I was lying on the bathroom floor at the hour no one speaks, with my hands pressed to my chest and my mouth too tired to breathe. I called out every name I know. I prayed until I bled, and the ceiling gave me nothing. And I questioned what you said. I know you never promised easy. I know the cross was never clean, but I needed you at midnight, and the midnight swallowed me. God, where were you at midnight, when the darkness had my name, when I could not find the words to pray, and the silence felt like shame? I know the Psalms, I know the verses, I know you never sleep, but God, where were you at midnight, when midnight swallowed me? And I know David asked the same thing. I know the lament was real, and the book of Job was not a sermon. It was a man learning how to feel. There is a kind of faith that isn't pretty. There is a kind of prayer that bleeds. And maybe you are not offended by a broken man on his knees. I know you never promised easy. I know the cross was never clean, but I need you at midnight, and the midnight swallowed me. God, where were you at midnight, when the darkness had my name, when I could not find the words to pray, and the silence felt like shame? I know the Psalms, I know the verses, I know you never sleep, but God, where were you at midnight, when midnight swallowed me? And then I felt it, not an answer, not a voice, not an explanation, just a presence in the quiet, in the wreckage, in the floor. And I understood that you were always in the midnight going before. God, you were there at midnight, even when I could not see, even when the silence thundered, even when it swallowed me. You are the Psalms, you are the lament, you are the God who weeps. God, you were there at midnight. You were right there with me. Right there, right there. You were right there with me. With me. spent everything I had on the version of myself I thought you wanted bad. I performed and I presented every polished piece of me, and now the stage is empty and I don't know who I'll be. And somewhere in the emptying I thought I'd find the end, but the hollow is the only place that you can enter. Empty hands raised high, hollow chest still crying. Empty hands raised high, still believing while still dying. You don't need what I have left, you need what I have not, and the only thing that fills the hollow is the only thing I've got. Empty hands raised high. I watched the ones who had it figured fall apart the same as me, and I watched the ones still building systems miss the thing that sets us free. There's a poverty of spirit that the blessed ones all share, and the kingdom isn't given to the ones who got it together. And somewhere in the emptying I thought I'd find the end, but the hollow is the only place that you can enter. Empty hands raised high, hollow chest still crying. Empty hands raised high, still believing while still dying. You don't need what I have left, you need what I have not, and the only thing that fills the hollow is the only thing I've got. Empty hands raised high. I come as I am, not as I should be. I come through the blood, not through my history. The ground at the cross has never been lower, and the only way up is to go lower. Empty hands raised high, hollow chest still crying. Empty hands raised high, still believing while still dying. You don't need what I have left, you need what I have not, and the only thing that fills the hollow is the only thing I've got. Empty hands raised high, raised high, still raised, empty and raised. was longer than they said it would stayed when everyone told me it would pass. And I held on to every promise made, but the storm outlasted every promise I had asked. I lost things in the middle of the weather that I cannot get back and cannot name. And some of what I lost was who I used to be, and some of it I'd lose again the same. But the storm was not the story, and the storm was not the end. There is a mercy on the other side that only comes when stars above. Mercy after the storm, grace when the clouds have cleared. Mercy after the storm, more beautiful for all I fear. And I would not have known this depth of grace without the storm that stripped me bare. Mercy after the storm is the sweetest kind of air. I know I stepped out into a new world, every known thing washed away. And the sign of it was not the storm's ending, but the covenant God chose to make that day. And Job received beyond what he had started, but he had to sit in ash to meet his face. And the ones who've been through storm know something deeper about the texture and the weight of grace. But the storm was not the story, and the storm something you earned by passing some unspoken test. I came to every altar with my offering of effort, and I couldn't understand why the way would never lessen. And then the thing I feared the most became the door I walked through. When I had nothing left to offer, I finally found what's true. I am undone by grace, undone completely. I am undone by grace that found me in the falling. It is not the wage of working, it is not the fruit of fight. I am undone by grace, the gift I couldn't earn, but was given every time. And the thief beside the cross had no time to make it right. He just turned and asked for mercy in the last hour of his life. And the answer came immediately, without a list of what he'd done. And the grace that opened paradise is the same for everyone. And then the thing I feared the most became the door I walked through. When I had nothing left to offer, I finally found what's true. I am undone by grace, undone completely. I am undone by grace that found me in the falling. It is not the wage of working, it is not the fruit of fight. I am undone by grace, the gift I couldn't earn, but was given every time. Not because I'm worthy, not because I tried, not because I showed up at the right place at the right time. Only because he chose to, only because he is, only because the grace he gives is greater than myself. I am undone by grace, undone completely. I am undone by grace that found me in the falling. It is not the wage of working, it is not the fruit of fight. I am undone by grace, the gift I couldn't earn, but was given every time. Every time by grace, every time. clock says 3, and the wound I thought was healed is still leaking out of me. I thought I'd be past this, I thought time had done its work, but some things live in the body long after the hurt. And I'm not angry, I'm just tired. I'm not faithless, I'm just wired from fighting the same battle in the same dark room, asking the same God to come through. 3 in the morning, and still I bleed, still reaching for the water that I cannot see, still praying through the shaking, still crying out your name. 3 in the morning, still in the flame, still yours, still in the flame. There is a kind of healing that's not instant. There is a kind of grace that takes its time. And the God who formed the world in patient order doesn't rush the healing of my mind. And I have laid this wound before the altar more times than I can count or understand. Maybe repetition is the worship that was built for broken and unsteady hands. And I'm not angry, I'm just tired. I'm not faithless, I'm just wired from fighting the same battle in the same dark room, asking the same God to come through. 3 in the morning, and still I bleed, still reaching for the water that I cannot see, still praying through the shaking, still crying out your name. 3 in the morning, still in the flame, still yours, still in the flame. This is not defeat, this is endurance. This is not doubt, this is dark faith. The ones who fight the longest are the ones he made to need him most in the most honest way. answered. I don't know what the silence meant. I have stood on both sides of the mystery, and I don't know where the border went. I have read the books of every skeptic. I have read the ones who chose belief, and the only thing that all of them agree on is that certainty was never guaranteed. But I have seen too much to walk away, and I have heard too much to only stay. So I kneel in that contradiction, and I pray. This is doubt that kneels and prays anyway. This is faith that doesn't need to feel okay. This is the broken hallelujah from a mouth that doesn't know what to say. This is doubt that kneels and prays anyway. And the Father in the gospel cried, I believe, but help my unbelief. And Jesus didn't disqualify the asking. He just healed the boy and gave relief. And I wonder if the ones he honors most are the ones who came with nothing guaranteed, who brought perfect blood. There is a door that was not broken, but was torn apart by love. And the ones who tried to close it sealed a tomb that would not hold. And the earth itself was shaken when the story was retold. What was offered on that altar was not given in defeat. It was the strategy of heaven for a rescue we could keep. Blood and fire at the gate, the Lamb who wouldn't run from death. Blood and fire sealed our fate with the power of his final breath. Hell could not contain what love unleashed. The covenant was never cheap. Blood and fire at the gate, and the gate is open still. I have brought my broken pieces to the place where he was hung, and I felt the weight of mercy every time his name was sung. There is nothing in my history that his sacrifice can't reach, and the blood that was the payment was a cost beyond belief. What was offered on that altar was not given in defeat. It was the strategy of heaven for a rescue we could keep. Blood and fire at the gate, the Lamb who wouldn't run from death. Blood and fire sealed our fate with the power of his final breath. Hell could not contain what love unleashed. The covenant was never cheap. Blood and fire at the gate, and the gate is open still. He was wounded for my wandering, he was broken for my shame. He descended to the darkest so that I could speak his name. And the gate that he has opened, no one living shuts again. What was sealed in blood and fire is the only way to heaven. nothing left but bone. Every piece of me was burning, every battle fought alone. But I rose from what destroyed me. I was forged inside the flame, and what the darkness tried to bury only sharpened what remained. I am not what I was, I am not what they said. I am built from the wreckage of the wars inside my head. I will rise in the smoke, I will stand in the ash. Every blow hell has given only made me hold fast. I am covered in His glory, I am sealed in His name. I walk through the fire and I will not bow in shame. I've seen the way the enemy can dress himself as peace, whispering inside the silence like he's offering release. But I've read the words that named him, I have seen what he became, and the one who lives inside me is the victor, not the slain. I am not what I was, I am not what they said. I am built from the wreckage of the wars inside my head. I will rise in the smoke, I will stand stars, held the nails in his hands. He descended to the darkness, so that darkness has no claim. And the worst thing I have ever done was already paid. Even here in the darkest room, even here where the faith looks more like wreckage, even here I still find you. I didn't see you when I was expecting. I didn't find you in the places I designed. But when I stopped demanding you perform for me, you were already there the whole time. And I don't know your ways, and I can't read your mind, but I've seen enough of what you do to trust what I can't find. Even here, you are gone. Even in the silence, even here, you are gone. Even in the violence, even when I cannot trace your hands, even when I cannot understand, even here you are God. You are God. Even here. And I stood where faith felt theoretical, just an idea that I inherited.